breath, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
7th play of the drive coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Takes a shot at the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss.
this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
With the catch, it's... They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Trying to convert with a sneak.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back to throw. It's Levin. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Barnett. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Design quarterback line. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And they'll give it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere to a Rossum. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Barnett. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. And the Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Dropping back, it's Barnett. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Breaks into the clear. Scooped up on the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Handoff to the back. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Sun Devils will have to kick this away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in the fumble. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Off the play fake on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Clark. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short on the 1st down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurrying to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Barnett. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially railing.
South Carolina, 17. Arizona State, 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of their football and look toward the second half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Moore. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Number time quickly fading here before halftime. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick dart to the right. Catch made inside the 10. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime Spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Wrap down the middle. It's Udo. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. The back's got it. Runs through the defender. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on your heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down loss. It's second and long from the 23. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
From the shotgun, drops back. They've got him. It's a sack. Two-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, Arizona State, 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. But a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He keeps it on the design run. Just a small gain, looking at second and 9. Try and run it. Here's the running back. Fights off a defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gamecocks have first and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Throws a stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Touchdown, South Carolina. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks free with room to run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Udo. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Gives it to the back. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
First down for the offense.
Here comes a handoff. Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here you go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Throwing off play action. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Moss. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. It just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Udo. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air. And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to chuck it again. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hand seam all over that to make the recovery. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swings, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They are pouring it on now. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown with a big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. It allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the second down play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Third and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Loses the ball behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Back to pass. It's Barnett. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Arizona State, 20.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. The punt is blocked in the end zone. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. To throw, it's Levitt. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Third down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the...
And it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, they found the matchup. On fourth down, a gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arizona State, 27.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And here comes the victory formation, every coach's favorite play call. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Running back has it on a screen now. Running with purpose. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass caught. Second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it falls incomplete, and as the clock hits 0-0, that's it, game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial debut, great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.